Welcome to the FinTech Incubator Challenge and Pitch Kickoff. My name's Jennifer Reed. I'm the Vice President of Public Relations here at Sound Credit Union. And I'd like to introduce Michael Turek with University of Washington. Michael, would you like to say a few words about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Thank you, Jen. I'm Michael Turek. I'm a teaching professor here at University of Washington, and I also direct our MSBA graduate program and co-direct our Center for Business Analytics.
Fantastic. Well, Sound is thrilled to partner on our third annual FinTech Pitch competition with the University of Washington, Tacoma. This competition is open to all students on all three campuses and provides them the opportunity to bring the next big idea in financial technology to a panel of judges. So for those of you who are joining us today, Michael and I, you may have saw us out on all three campuses. We've been out to UW-Bothell, Seattle, and Tacoma, trying to spread the word and share information about the FinTech pitch. So between now and April 17th, students have the opportunity to submit their idea for the next big financial technology tool that can provide Sound Credit Union members and folks in our community tools and resources that will help them to build financial confidence in managing their finances every day. This might be something for consumer or business owner. We are just looking for whether it's online tools, mobile tools, things that can really benefit people and build that financial confidence that we want people in our community to have, because we know a little less stress in life when it's talking about finances can really benefit individuals and help build stronger communities. And here at Sound Credit Union, that is one of our main focuses and purpose when we're working with our members and the community itself. But Michael, would you like to discuss how anyone who's interested in participating in this would go about applying?
Yeah, absolutely. Applications are, let me go ahead and share my screen here. Applications are completed through our website. And we've sent this link with all of our notices. And there also, if you see one of our flyers on campus, there's a QR code that will take you directly to this website. So you have this link here for self-explanatory, enter now. That will take you to a Google form to where you can complete your information. It'll ask you standard questions, your email, your first and last name, your UW student ID number, campus, along with some other questions as well. And you do have a spot here to give us your elevator pitch. So we're looking for a maximum of 1,500 characters of the pitch for your idea that you're going to be submitting. A few other questions, and you will also here is where you will submit a link to what is really going to be the main component of your application, and that is the lean canvas, which we'll go over next. But what you'll do in this spot, you'll give us a link to a shareable drive, to maybe your own personal drive or a UW licensed share drive, either Office 365 or a Google Drive, to where we can access your actual pitch that is submitted on the lean canvas. All right, so going back to the website. So what is this lean canvas?
Great question.
Yes. So the lean canvas here is how you're going to formally, so to speak, submit your pitch. So your entry must include a lean canvas, a one-page business plan that highlights your ideas, solutions, key metrics, and business advantages in a concise visual format. So at the bottom of our website here, you do have a link that will take you to a service to where you are provided a template to where you can actually submit your lean canvas. So as I mentioned before, so the lean canvas essentially, it's a one-page business plan. Okay, and it's segmented into different blocks, each representing a key category of your project. Typically, it includes 8 to 9 blocks. And what it does is it really is an exercise in getting you to fill in just really the essential information to make a very succinct pitch of your business plan. Examples of the blocks that this will take you through, there'll be a block regarding the problem, right? What problem are you seeking to address? And all solutions and all pitch ideas generate from some problem that we've either identified ourselves or potentially that we've heard from others around us, right? So what is the business problem that we're trying to solve with this innovative idea? Then, of course, what is our solution that we're pitching here in order to solve our business problem? What are the key metrics for success? What's the unique value proposition of this idea? What is the potentially the unfair advantage? What are the channels for distributing this idea? And what are the potential customer segments, right? Who would be the adopters potentially of our idea? So again, this website here will take you through. It's a free website. You will register here, and it will take you through a template process for you to complete your lean canvas.
Great. That's great. I think this brings up a really good opportunity. As we said that this is the third annual FinTech Incubator Challenge. You mentioned, people are going to fill out their lean canvas and explain what the problem is that they want to solve. So we look back to the past competitions we've had and what were the topics that were submitted. Well, our first winner in the first competition, his idea was connecting folks who were interested in finding investment companies that they wanted to invest in and having an understanding of what their ethics were. So he was going to create an AI tool that you would be able to share what your ethics are, what kind of companies that you are looking to partner to invest in, understanding where they're investing their dollars. And this tool would then populate and tell you companies that were in line with your beliefs. So really great opportunity there. Was a great idea. And then last year's winners, they were trying to help people save. We all know how expensive insurance is, whether it's homeowners, renters insurance, auto, home insurance. And every year, we all really need to sit down and evaluate how much we're spending and what insurance companies are out there that can benefit you by providing a great product, but at the same time, help save you some money. So their idea was great. It was another app that was created to alleviate a third party, and every six months, rather than having to work with a broker, this tool would go out and look at all of the insurance companies that are on the platform and tell you how much insurance would cost you for that 6-month or 12-month period. And so it would alleviate that middleman. So another great idea. The beauty about the FinTech pitch is this gives our students at the University of Washington the opportunity to speak in front of a panel of judges. So we will have judges that are from Sound Credit Union, the University of Washington, and then as well as some community partners who will sit and listen to the pitch. We'll have 3 finalists who move on to the finals. They will present their idea to this panel of judges, and they'll receive feedback. And the feedback can assist them in moving on to the FinTech Incubator Challenge, which opens them up to the opportunity to apply for our statewide FinTech competition, where they can win up to $10,000. So a really great opportunity for entrepreneurs who are really looking to innovate a financial technology idea and bring it to life. If anyone who wins that FinTech Incubator Challenge, the winner will have the opportunity to go to the co-motion at the University of Washington, Seattle, where they will have the opportunity to network with other entrepreneurs and really try to connect and understand and find tools and resources that will bring their idea to life. With the FinTech pitch, our winner will have the opportunity to win $1,000. So not a small chunk of change. It's a really great opportunity. We know how expensive things are right now, and so hopefully this would benefit our winners to either help implement their idea or help pay for school. We know how expensive college is, so we want to really help with that. Michael, anything else that you think that we should add regarding this?
Yeah, just please don't be shy about your ideas. If you have an idea and it's in, please bring it forward. This is a great opportunity to do that. Every next big thing starts at this stage, right? Starts at the idea stage.
Absolutely. Yes, it 100% does. And all ideas, I mean, there's all ideas are good ones. If you have a thought, if you know of a problem either you have faced with your banking or a family member, a friend, and you think that there's a way that you could solve that problem, it's a great opportunity to share it. That's one reason why Sound loves partnering with the University of Washington. We know your students have so many ideas and a different lens to look through than what we have here at Sound. So it's a great opportunity to network and share these ideas and see what we can do to help build financial confidence. I thought it might be good to share our email and email addresses, Michael, in the chat. So I will put both of our emails out here so that anyone who's on can go out and access these. And if you have questions or thoughts regarding the FinTech pitch and you have questions for us, please don't hesitate to email Michael and I. We are here to help answer any questions. But at this point, if anyone has any questions, if you would like to enter them into the chat at the bottom of their screen, please feel free to type questions that you might have regarding the FinTech pitch. We are here to answer these questions today and help guide you through the process. Just a little bit of an idea for the 3 finalists that we mentioned. How that process will work is applications are all due on April 17th. And the next week after that, we will be selecting, we'll go through and review all of the applications. 3 will be selected as finalists. And then on April 27th, we're asking the 3 finalists to come into the University of Washington Tacoma and meet with our panel of judges. Each presenter will have 15 minutes to present their idea to our panel of judges, and then there'll be 5 minutes of Q&A afterwards. So this will start around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we will reach out to all applicants and let them know if they're moving forward or not. We'll be sending emails out to touch base with those folks. So looks like we have a question from Celeste asking when people get their teams and work on the case study.
So this one is not a case study competition, unlike others in the past. This one is entirely bringing up just completely an idea, completely generated by you. So as Jen had stated, there's so much. This is I can't express this enough. There's so much value to the fresh perspective that you UW students bring to the table every day. When we work on applied projects in our analytics programs, the number one feedback that I get from partner organizations that work with our students is we never thought about it that way.
Yep.
That's entirely that's a true statement, not to be underestimated. So yeah, so again, this is not a case study competition. It is bringing and submitting your idea for what could be the next big thing in financial technology and FinTech, or an idea for basically how you can just help people improve the way that they manage their finances, whether it's personal or whether it's business.
Absolutely. And as a business that has participated in a applied project, I think this is our 4th or 5th year participating, and each year the students bring new ideas that exactly what you said, Michael. We hadn't looked at it through that lens, and so it's a great opportunity for us to work with the students. So appreciate those ideas always coming in. Another example of someone who presented an idea in the past and had qualified, she actually won the FinTech pitch. Her idea, it was a student at University of Washington, Seattle. She was trying to find a way to help folks where there was a language barrier issue in understanding retirement and how to plan for retirement. So her thought was how to provide just information in multiple language that would be in areas where people may not have an idea of how to retire, but providing them the tools and resources they needed in their first language so that they would become more comfortable, maybe connecting with a financial advisor or someone who could assist them in planning for their financial future. So another great idea. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's specific to banking, like the personal banking or business banking. It could be investments. You name it. Honestly, the sky's the limit. Whatever thoughts come to people's mind regarding finances and helping to build financial confidence, that's what we're looking for.
Great. I think we have another question. Do we work in teams or individually?
Great question. We do. People are welcome to do it either way. We've had individuals who've participated, and then last year's winner of the FinTech Incubator Challenge, it was a team of 2. So it's open. I've talked to a few students at University of Washington who one is a marketing major. Well, she has this phenomenal idea. She said, how do I create an app? So what a great idea when you could bring somebody who has the technology background, and merge them together on a team with somebody who has the marketing background. So the best of both worlds. And that's a great example of how you could work as a team. So hopefully that helps.
Yeah, and also to add, as a reminder, one of the things that Jen had mentioned was at the statewide level, the FinTech Challenge, Incubator Challenge, that it was mentioned that 6-month membership to CoMotion Labs in Seattle. And that is a fantastic network in terms of getting you in touch with resources to fill in such gaps, right? To help you bring your idea to life.
Yes, and see how other entrepreneurs have started, right? To really access these resources, and maybe their idea has really grown and taken off. How did they start that? How do I start that? Where do I begin? Being able to connect with those at CoMotion is a great opportunity. Well, if we don't have any questions, we've been on for about 19 minutes now. If there's no other questions, we hope that this has been beneficial to everyone who's joined us today. Again, we are going to post this. We're recording the session. It looks like we just did have one other question. When do we start? You can start today. You have until Monday, April 17th at midnight. Well, 11:59 p.m. So you have that whole day to submit your idea, get it turned in, and then that week we'll start reviewing everything. And before we should have an idea of finalists no later than Friday, April 21st. That way we give all of the finalists at least 5 days notice to prepare for their presentation itself. And the presentation, you'll have your lean canvas to work off of. Folks have created PowerPoints to use and share that with the panel of judges. So feel free to create a PowerPoint if you'd want, or anything to that extent. But really, it's giving your 30-second elevator pitch and how you want to solve this problem. So. But with that, we will definitely be, if anyone has friends or family members who are interested in participating in the FinTech Incubator pitch to win $1,000 or the FinTech Incubator Challenge to win $10,000, please let them know about this opportunity. We will share this on our social channels so that you can forward it to anyone. So yeah.
All right, here we go. They're coming. We see some questions coming. It's just the question is, it's just the lean canvas for April 17th due, right? Yes, that is correct. So your lean canvas and then submitted along with the other information about you via the Google form.
Right. So the application has to be completed and attaching that lean canvas to it. And then it looks like, how can I find someone to work with, like specifically someone from one of the University of Washington campuses? Great question. So Michael had mentioned that, I don't know if you can see this, we will be passing these FinTech Incubator Challenge postcards out. You may have saw them on campuses, all 3 campuses already. We will continue passing them out. If you talk to your friends, talk to folks that are maybe in a club with you, bring these ideas to them and see if anyone they know might be interested. I know when we were on campus recently, we ran into some, I believe, biology majors who they weren't necessarily interested, but they have friends who are business majors, and they said they were going to take this idea back to them and share that with them. So honestly, I would spread the word, talk to your friends, see if they know of anyone who might be interested.
Yeah, and if you're looking, what I've had in my classes before for students that were looking to collaborate either within in-class projects or even just some projects outside of the classroom, is you can always check with your instructor and ask them to post an announcement in Canvas that you're looking for someone to collaborate with on a project. So check with your instructors too, to start to open that forum, or they might be able to open discussion boards as well for you to reach out and see if there's anyone that would be interested in collaborating with you on the project.
That's great. And sharing with it on your social media channels. So we are posting on all of ours on both University of Washington Tacomas as well as Sound Credit Unions. Feel free to follow us out there and share the messages that we are posting and see if anyone that you know out there might be wanting to join, or comment on what we've posted to see if anyone in our audiences responds and is looking to partner with somebody on this.
Excellent.
Hope that was helpful. Well, we have about 7 minutes left. Any other questions? Okay, well, if not, as we mentioned, our emails are out there on the website. You can also find Michael and I both on LinkedIn, and through our email addresses and contact information are available through both University of Washington and Sound Credit Union's websites as well. So we appreciate your time today. We'll give you 6 minutes back in your day. We hope you enjoyed this, and we hope to see you apply for the FinTech Incubator pitch. Thanks for your time, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.